the high country, the snow from round 2 has been falling heavily for hours.
It's grim news for drivers who are dealing with treacherous conditions. This morning, 2 men from New Mexico headed to Kingman died when their car flipped on I-40 east of Flagstaff.
New tonight, Hannah Mullins joins us with the battle people are facing as they try to navigate those icy roads. Hannah?
Lynn, Sue, we've been out here since it started snowing at 5 o'clock tonight. Now, it has just not let up since. This snow is wet, it's heavy, and it seems to be getting a whole lot worse. Now, all of these conditions combined can really create some havoc on the highways. As the skies got darker, the streets turned wider.
On the way up here, about 3 people ran off the road.
And driving took a dangerous turn.
People come from out of town and they're like in 2 lanes and you're like, dude, scoot over.
It's tough to tell and even tougher to turn. And when asphalt turns to ice, even experience may not be enough.
No, you never get used to it because you don't know when the black ice is coming up.
Local cab drivers know the horrors a snowstorm can bring to the highways.
I actually saw a car was going about 80 miles an hour. Next thing you know, I saw him do 360s completely in the on the freeway, and he landed up on his roof.
His key to the icy commute?
No, I just keep my speed in check, keep my distance from other cars, and eventually I'll get home.
At the end of the day, that's what matters most. Now, DPS says to avoid driving in these conditions if you can. If you must make the commute, you might want to take that cab driver's advice. Slow down, give yourself enough space, and make sure you get home safely. Live in Flagstaff, Hannah Mullins, 12 News.
And Hannah, it's amazing how big those snowflakes are. They just look huge falling down.
Huge, cold, and wet, as you can probably see from my coat and jacket right now.
All right, thanks, Hannah. Further east in Pine Top, people are preparing for another big wallop. 7 inches to a foot of snow fell last night along the rim. Many are excited about the snowfall, but they also remember the last storm that caused power outages that lasted up to 4 days. James?
Well, I'll tell you, it is wet snow, which is an indication this really is not a very, very cold storm. If it was cold, there'd be lots of powder, and believe it or not, the totals would be even higher. But that rainfall right now coming in from the south. We have the rain in the valley right around Flagstaff. This is where Hannah's standing right now, and it is a complete whiteout situation. Back off towards Williams. I-40 right now is just going to be very icy cold and blowing snow. But believe it or not, it does look like Flagstaff won't get as much snow as the White Mountains area. Happy Jack inundated with lots of snow all the way through the 99, and even as you work your way towards Show Low, pretty quiet. So here's what we can expect for the high country. We are going to have heavy snow tonight. Snow levels at 5,000 feet, but they're actually going to go up to 6,000 feet, back down to 5. Flagstaff, winter weather advisory, 6 to 10 inches. And for the White Mountains, Mark, look for 8 to 14 inches, and that's